Yes, welcome to, or welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Back for part 2 of Lardass. Just to let you know, in case you missed it, there's a video, one before the last one, and it's in orange and it says Ask Me Anything. I'm putting that up for Q&A video for whenever there's enough questions. So if you've got a question that you've always wanted answered, ask me, and I will endeavour to do the video when there's a good few questions posted. People are looking at it, but no one's asking me anything. Right, back to Lardy.
Why do people defend people that would never, well, I can't say they would never, but...
Why do people defend you when you would never stand up for them?
Why do people defend people and get into fights on the internet over pseudo-celebrities, first of all, on YouTube? And over people that you don't even know, that don't even comment back. I don't get it.
She's got a real bug, hasn't she, about people that don't comment back. You don't comment back to everyone.
And they use the drag strip. That person lives in this apartment complex. Oh, and I put some crushed red pepper in this as well. It's like defending Michael Jackson. How can you love Michael Jackson and support his music when you know he was a pedophile?
How do you know he was a pedophile?
Am I not supposed to say that on YouTube? I mean, come on, we know.
How do you know? How does anybody know the truth about anybody unless they were there at the time?
Same as like Ted Kennedy killed somebody in Chappaquiddick and then it was just all forgotten about. Those parents of the girl that died never forgot. Here's another thing. John Hamm. John Hamm, you ready to hear this? John Hamm, the actor, was in a fraternity.
Who's John Hamm? I don't even know what Teddy Kennedy did either, but... John Hamm, what was he in? Mad Men? No idea who he is, never watched Mad Men. Baby Driver, Transformers, Top Gun? I haven't seen Top Gun either. Nope, still none the wiser. Anyway, do continue.
Where he hazed someone, a boy, to the point that not only did the kid drop out of school, but went to the hospital. He tortured this boy. He put like a clamp on his balls and dragged him around. They did all these other things, all these other terrible things to him. Can you imagine that person who might still be alive, probably is, who's like, I don't know, history professor, whatever he became, could have been anything, postal worker. He could be a checkout. He went to college with him, so hopefully he has a better job than working at Target, but could be working at Target, could be the manager of a...
What's wrong with working at Target? See, this is where everyone was saying, oh, wasn't it awful what Burke said? Burke was just saying what she says. Anything that comes out of Burke's mouth went into his head via her. He's been brought up being taught that working at Target is below him. that they're better than that, even though she's never worked for how many years?
Best Buy. Could be a school teacher, property manager.
Does it fucking matter what he is? Just get on with it.
Think of all the things that he became. He's not famous, obviously, so he's not like
How do you know?
in politics that we know his name. He's not an actor. So let's just say he's a regular guy and was tortured, and now Jon Hamm is a millionaire and revered and famous, and everybody thinks he's so handsome and all this.
But that happens all the time. In fraternities, they get hazed to fuck. Doesn't always follow that the person doing it ends up a big famous person, but they go too far. People have died. I've heard umpteen crime stories about kids that have died being hazed. It happens all the time. It's not just Jon Hamm and this one kid. It's all of them, all the time. It needs to be stopped, but will anyone stop it?
That would kill me. I'd be like, do you know? Okay, you have to have a certain level of... No, you have to have a certain flaw. No, it's not the right word. Not everyone can torture somebody physically. He didn't change. Hi, Abbey Road. I promise you he didn't change. He has that in him, the ability to torture somebody.
And your point is?
Read it. Read up on it. Here, I'll read it to you.
What about all the other people that were there hazing this kid at the same time? What if in Burke's fraternity they did hazing and he did something shitty to another kid? Would you be this fucking heavy on him? I don't think so. Oh, it's everybody does it. I don't know what everyone's getting worked up about.
Jon Hamm, frat. Jon Hamm was arrested in college after allegedly lighting... He lit him on fire. Was arrested in college after allegedly lighting a fraternity pledge's pants on fire. In 1990, while attending the University of Texas, actor was arrested for his alleged role in a fraternity hazing that turned horribly violent. The Sigma Nu chapter was dissolved after Hamm and several other fraternity members reached plea deals and were charged with misdemeanors. Hamm reportedly participated in the hazing until the bitter end. He received probation for his participation in the hazing, and a separate assault charge was later dismissed. Pledge Mark Allen Sanders filed a lawsuit in 1991 against the fraternity members. He claimed, I'm so glad he did this. He claimed he was severely beaten, dragged with a hammer, and had his pants lit on fire. Court records revealed that Jon Hamm became infuriated when Sanders failed to recite things he was supposed to memorize about Hamm and other fraternity members. The 20-year-old student claimed Hamm went on to set his jeans on fire, shove his face in the dirt, and strike him with a paddle. The reported attack was so brutal that the pledge was led around with a claw hammer under his genitals as part of the hazing ritual. Sanders sought medical attention and later withdrew from the college. And Hamm also left the University of Texas shortly after the hazing incident, returning home to Missouri. The lawsuit was dismissed. Oh, what is John Hamm have to say about... When the actor was asked about his role in the hazing ritual, he replied, "It was a bummer of a thing that happened." Okay. The actor said the accounting of the events was not accurate and sensationalized. He explained his side of the situation, saying, "I was essentially acquitted. I wasn't convicted of anything. I was caught up in a big situation, a stupid kid in a stupid situation, and it's a fucking bummer. I moved on from it." Okay. Right. He was a stupid kid.
He was a stupid kid with a group of other stupid kids that do a stupid fucking thing every year in stupid American colleges, which should have been stopped fucking years ago. And you can't pull him out on his own and say, "Oh, wasn't he terrible? He did this." It happens all the time in every fucking college. Worse. Much worse. And you know what happens when a load of boys are together? They egg each other on and they all do fucking stupid things. It should never be allowed. There should be no such fucking thing as sororities and fraternities. It's all a load of bollocks. It's just another way of putting people on a pedestal and making other people feel little.
I was a stupid kid too, but I could never have hurt somebody like that. So,
out of all of them, he's the only one whose name you know. Are you going to give all the rest of them the same? They all deserve to be fucking named and shamed.
John Hamm, the actor, yeah. Jon. I can't watch him either. Oh, Penny, you were talking about Peter Monn. Nobody has told me why Peter Monn is so loved.
I think with Peter Monn, because he's on a sobriety journey. That isn't right, but you know what I mean. He's been a big help to a lot of other people battling addictions of whatever sort, and he's been a voice for them, and that's why he's popular. I don't get it. I don't see why he's as revered as he is, but he gives back, unlike some people.
What is so special about him? Like I said, I don't watch him. He has a drama channel. To me,
That's one part.
anyone whose channel, not a video here and there.
Oh, she can have a go at me now. Oh, she's just a drama channel. I wouldn't be a drama channel if you didn't create drama. There is that. I don't know why they were called drama channels, though. It's like things happen and people wanted to talk about it. So, Spill Sesh, or Seesh, if you're lardy. Petty Page, Peter Monn, Nick and Dustin. They wanted to talk about it too. And they had a channel, so they spoke about it on their channel and then discussed it with their subscribers. You do the same thing when something comes up. Oh, Tatty and Jeffree Star and all this, that and the other. You were going on about that, weren't you? You drove over your Tatty eyeshadow palette hoping you'd go viral. but you didn't. At least drama channels are open about what they're doing.
Whose channel is solely about other people and what's going on, to me, is a bottom feeder. To have no original content. I am very much against drama channels because it's bottom feeder. That's all I can say. It's
Okay, so they've got no original content. Okay, what do you do that's so original? The same thing day in, day out. Here's my nails. This is my makeup. I'm going out in the car. It's a top-down day. I'm going to go and look at bags in a shop and buy a load of bags that I don't need, and then 3 months later I'm going to be trying to sell them on my channel. I'd rather watch Peter Monn. That's saying something.
it's disgusting to me. I don't even care what they say. Even if they only said good things, which they don't. I mean, they're drama channels. That didn't exist in the beginning of YouTube. I just hate the inauthenticity.
How is it inauthentic having a conversation about what's occurring in the world? Don't newsreaders do that every night of the week on the television?
Of drama channels.
Pardon me.
Speculating about Trisha, digging up old stuff about her, revering Peter Monn, who might have killed somebody in a vehicular accident, supporting pedophiles like Michael Jackson, voting for Ted Kennedy when he killed a woman, a girl. There's more. There's more people I can't even think of.
Oh, and you're so perfect, are you? Really?
You don't change as a person when you've done those things. If you've killed somebody, you've killed somebody. If you've tortured somebody in a fraternity, you are capable of doing that. That's not, you cannot fluff that off as that you were a silly kid. A silly kid is a kid that steals. Maybe not Abby. Who knows?
So what about all the times you have driven a vehicular vehicle and not been paying attention to the road? Not been even holding the steering wheel? Fuck-assing about looking for lip gloss in your bag and looking at what colour it is so you can tell the people on the camera. Reading comments on your fucking phone when you're supposed to be looking at the road. What about you?
It's a kid who steals. It's a kid who talks back to the cops. It's a kid who dabbles in drugs. It's a kid who fucks a girl and never calls her the next day. It's a kid who calls a girl fat, calls his friend a retard. You know, those are stupid things. But to that person that was being tortured, I'm sure he didn't just comply with it. He was probably screaming and pleading. I've always been upset about this. I've known about it for a very long time. I can't look at John Hamm the same way, knowing that he did this. And he's now very rich, and this other person, whoever, I mean, look him up, let's see what he's doing.
Hazing goes on in every American college and university. And you've picked this one time to get all het up about, yet you see nothing wrong with anything that you do, ever. And as I said, if it was Burke, it would be a whole different story.
So do you like that glow that I have?
Really?
it's all because of the Vaseline petroleum jelly. I'm going to put this lipstick on a little bit.
I'm going to put this lipstick on and then in a minute I'm going to wipe it off.
I like this look. I think I want to just walk around with white lips, white under eyes. I like it. Penny, yeah, Peter is a bottom feeder. Okay, if Peter comes back and he makes a full recovery, now he has content for YouTube, you know? We'll talk about his accident. I don't wish him any harm. I just don't see why people are crying for Peter.
Because they wouldn't
And one
cry
girl-
for you.
She's like, I know people are gonna think I'm crazy. I don't even know him. He doesn't even know me. I'm just so upset. Like, really? What do you guys think of this look?
She's got the attention span of a gnat, hasn't she?
A little glow here, I love it.
Peter Monn, Peter Monn. Look at my nails, look at my nails. Oh, do you like my makeup? Oh, look at that over there.
Okay, this is
Flock of seagulls. We know.
I wouldn't mind going out like that. I think it's cool. It's cool enough. Cover my bald spot. This side's less bald. It's edgy. Okay, I have to leave now. I have an appointment. Thank you all for joining. Peter has no personal content. I don't think he will own the car accident. Look at how long that's getting, you guys. I have to tell my hairdresser, don't cut this. It needs to be long. I want to braid it and then have, thank you, Abby, and then have it coming down with a fake hairpiece. Do I have a fake hairpiece anymore? Or did I throw it away? Hang on, let me go look. Okay. I have my case, which is where I keep my hair. Bye, all. Lori, I hope you're on YouTube more. Oh, okay. I mean, sorry, I'm trying to turn this around. This is my suitcase. Burke can never use it. I love this suitcase. I've had it for years. I got it at like a suitcase store. Isn't it pretty? It's pink, obviously.
It's pink, yeah, we
It's a
can
pink
see.
suitcase.
Quick visit from Jed. Anything to stop me looking at her.
So don't ask me questions. I'm not going to be friends with you. These are all my hair pieces. Did I save?
Oh, she's going on about that woman again, isn't she? Hang on.
I've had it for years. I got it at like a suitcase store. Isn't it pretty? It's pink, obviously. It's a pink suitcase. You want to see it inside? And also, earlier I talked about somebody that won't leave me the fuck alone. I do not want to be friends with you. So don't ask me questions. I'm not going to be friends with you. These are all my hair pieces. Did I save any for this look that I want to do? So stupid if I didn't.
That's That's you all over. You get a mad fit and throw everything in the bin and then buy it again. Just like your BFF, who's not your BFF anymore.
Okay. Okay, wig. Here we go. Stop trying to be my friend. What the fuck do I have to do to get you to leave me the hell alone? I don't want to be friends with you. Don't ask me questions how to do things. I'm not your friend. People won't go away. My haters, they all come back. Ex-friends, they all come back. James, Shawnee, Maria, they all come back. People cannot stay away from me. Like, just stay away. Is this too late? Like that. I want to look like, okay, I could take maybe this. I think I already took, here's another wig. See, this is how I keep my wigs. I brush them, and I roll them up like this, and I put this into the cap of the wig, and then I put it in the suitcase, and then I seal it. So, here's a clip. Here's a scrunchie. Oh, another. Oh, okay, here it is. Oh no, this is it. Okay. No, Friday, you need to go. Let me put this back in here.
Do you want to see inside the suitcase, Friday? Friday, you've got to go.
Of course, he wants all the hair. And my real hair wig is in here too, in this box. Then I take the suitcase and I zip this part up. And I put a dryer sheet in this zippered part. So my wigs are always nice. They go in brushed, they come out perfect. Right in there. God, I'm gonna have to say I slept with your husband to get you to leave me alone. Like, what do I have to do? How bad do I have to be towards you to get you to go the fuck away? Relentless. You know why? Because once a user, always a user. I mean, yeah, technically I let myself be used, but I was getting something in return, obviously the friendship.
So you were using them as well, weren't you?
So I'm just gonna spray. This is human hair, and it's frizzy. Oh, this one I don't want to spray. This doesn't have the clip. This one, I don't want to use that. So I'm just gonna spray a little water on this so I can brush it out. I'm burping. Peter would be devastated right now. Who is messing with her? I don't see anyone typing. No one, an ex-friend that I'm targeting right now. Who some people know who I'm talking about, but she's back asking how to do things in my DMs.
You're so vile. Why don't you just block her then?
I guess you really didn't think that I didn't like you. Wait. Personal content, the man has 5 channels, yep. He does nothing but share his life. I don't have a clue. That's why I'm asking. I asked. You didn't hear me ask? I said, why do people love Peter Monn so much? I don't watch him. I know he has 5 channels, but he's a gossip channel, right? He has a gossip channel.
That's only one of the 5.
So I'm asking. Don't listen to part of it and then comment. Get all of your facts and then you can comment. What are you just watching? You're new here, right? So you're just watching YouTube, looking for his name, and then jump onto somebody's live, listen to half of a sentence that they said, and make assumptions? Aren't you doing the very thing you're telling me I'm doing, which I'm not, because you didn't listen to the whole thing? And you're...
Wow, how to win friends and influence people, Lardos.
writing also. No crosstalk. There's no crosstalk allowed on my lives. What's your name? Keish. Keish? 9513? I do nothing but share my life with you. That's me. I'm not a drama channel. I don't have a drama channel. You obviously have no clue. Duh. That's why I asked. Speak! You were quick to speak then. Speak now.
God, you're vile. Do you have any idea of how fucking vile a person you are? Can you not see this is why you alienate every fucker? Nobody wants to be your friend. You're like a fucking scorpion.
Okay, so I'm either going to take this and clip it here. What do you think?
Looks fucking stupid.
Or this?
Even stupider.
Oh, big talker, or are you typing?
Shut him up.
Hi, Heshdar. I know who you are. My friend from...
Go on, say your one and only thing in Swedish or Danish or whatever it is. Icky-doo-day or whatever it is she says.
Denmark. Vorden have you day, that's all I can say, and I'll say it every day. Let's just see what happens. This is how I want it to look from the front. Okay, we're waiting for her. She'll probably retract her comment.
Why would she? She didn't say anything wrong.
It looks like it's a good color match, but I don't think it's matching. Hey, crickets. Crickets! Hi, Cheryl. You have no idea what you're talking about. Wow. In 1 second, she's going to get blocked if she doesn't answer. Or I could just stick this in.
Woo, 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 woo.
Hello, Lisa. This is what I don't understand. I guarantee you this person does not know Peter Monn personally and is on somebody else's live feed defending him to one of my people.
They're not your people. They do watch other people as well. It's not just you, you know. Oh, see, twinkly things on the telly. They shouldn't be allowed. Change the channel.
So this is what you're talking about, the long one? I don't understand people like that. Oh, hi, Vivian. I feel like people like that are losers. Sorry, but I would never defend somebody that I don't know personally. I just keep twisting it, spraying it a little bit, and then twist.
But didn't you only meet Lisa for like minutes at a meet and greet, and then you defended her to the hilt for years until you finally saw what she was? One day you'll wake up and realise what you are too.
Twisting it. How am I gonna see? This needs to be braided, and then this can be clipped into it, or somehow So I took off one of those braids from that piece and I glued this. Okay, she's not answering, so she's getting blocked. Here we go. Hi, user from channel. Bye!
She probably went when you started being a complete twat. You've been shouting at her and calling her names and she isn't even there.
What about the victims of sexual assault or harassment? Why can't we say sexual assault? That you
'Cause you
don't know
can't.
personally, would you support them? I do not, I don't know what that question means. Please clarify. What do you mean, do I support them? First of all, I just talked about John Hamm and the person that he tortured. Use a bead to attach. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, but I thought you knew everything, and you can bead beads to make a bracelet. Monkeys can string beads together, so why can't you string a bead on it and fix it to your stupid little bits of rat hair that's hanging out the back?
Chris, what about victims of SA or harassment that you don't know personally? Would you support them? Where? How? What are you talking about? If people like Peter Monn, you support that person, the content creator, by commenting in his comments. That's what you do. But to defend him when you don't know him about an accident that we don't know about,
Shut him up!
Heshdar, an accident that we don't know about. It's really weird. Like, you don't know. I know he's a recovering alcoholic, maybe, but you don't know anything about him. He could have been drinking. You don't know. He could have been on drugs. You don't know. You don't know all the facts. So, and if you know me at all, but you don't because you just hopped on this live, I think you know a little bit from as much as you can know of the person that I am. Now, I truly share my life. I have taken you on vacations, moving, surgeries, family events, work.
Work?
You can.
Work what? Work. Oh, when you were mooching about in the hair salon when it was closed because you had the keys, so you went in early to help yourself. To look around. Mhm.
Wish someone well without defending. Yeah, and I'm not even talking about Peter Monn. I'm talking about Trisha Paytas more with that comment that I made about the defending. I don't know. I just don't. I'm just so twisting all of them. I don't know. Now I don't even know what I just said. You don't know somebody on YouTube. You don't know me, but really, if there's anybody on the whole of YouTube that shares their life, the real thing, that is not a liar.
Yeah.
Exactly, Penny. I'm not a vlog channel. I don't do daily vlogs. I'm not all about the money. I want money, yes, but I'm not. You said Trisha totally clicked. Yeah. I'm not all about the money. I love the money.
Yes, you are. If everybody now just gave me $1, I'd have $500. But I'm not into the money.
I love it when people give me super chat. I love it when people send me PayPal. I love it when people buy my stuff. But I'm still authentic. I always have been. If I want to show you stuff that I'm selling, I just come out and say it. I don't do shit like this.
Oh, here we go. HRH again.
Oh my God, I just love my arm stack. I mean, I can't sell anything. I'm not a salesperson.
She might have said that once and you've never let that girl live it down, have you? And you're not jealous, are you? Not at all, no.
But, like, seriously, this is a vibe. You need this. You need this. You need.
What did she call the baby? I'm assuming she's had the baby. What did she have and what did she call it? I need to go and look after this.
Like,
not Trisha
I'm
not Trisha Paytas, HRH.
Selling. I mean, I'm not selling it to you. I'm not a salesperson, but I love my stuff. Oh, then this gets sold out. You never see it again.
Same with you.
You never, if something, you know why you never see it again? Because it's not being made anymore. She's not making it anymore. So if she's not making it, she's not selling it. You won't see it. She won't wear it. My God, where's my bubble bracelet? I left it. My bubble bracelet's like my favorite bracelet ever. My bubble bracelet, my bubble bracelet. My God, I mean, it's just such a vibe. If you don't have the bubble bracelet, then I don't know what to say. To you. You need the bubble bracelet. You need the bubble bracelet. Shut up. Shut it. You need the bubble bracelet. Where is it? I wish I had my bubble bracelet. Oh my God, drill that bubble bracelet. So now, I'm like, okay, let's see, what's the bubble bracelet? If the bubble bracelet sells out, you don't talk about it or wear it anymore because you cannot sell it. What happened to, like, if you love it, okay, let's just say you don't sell it anymore, but you can still wear it and say, I'm really sorry, it's not available, I don't make this anymore. I don't make it anymore, but I still love it because I love it.
Yeah, but do you know how much fucking shit people get? That's why beauty YouTubers have to declutter stuff when it can't be bought anymore, because people go ape shit in the comments. What are you using that for if I can't get it? That's why she doesn't wear it. Fuck's sake.
I loved it so much, and that's all that I wore back in the day. Why aren't you wearing it anymore? That's weird, right?
No, it's not.
Hi,
no.
Helen. That's fucking weird. If you love something so much, don't just stop wearing it. Just because you don't make it anymore.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna spray my face again. I'm the realest YouTuber ever. Always have been, always will be. I don't lie.
No, of course you don't.
I show you the real more than anyone else. You know my life is not perfect. You've seen all my operations. I've literally taken you into the hospital with me. You on my vacations, and not for money, not each video for money. Oh, Muriel, I don't speak French, but I understand what she just wrote because I speak Spanish and I can read, and French and Spanish are Marsha, my friend, I just got that out. You are a very bonne actrice. I love ton imitation.
Oh, I know what she's talking about. I can read it. Can you? Really? Doesn't look like you can.
Tan? Okay, for those who are late and then I have to wrap up, I'm selling this bag. Just whipped myself in the face with it. Selling this bag, it's gorgeous, just a little too heavy for me. Only wore it once, comes with a long strap and a beautiful Really thick, really good quality. It is really good quality, but okay, whatever. Bag, you know, like dust bag, and I personally would stuff it, and then I would do this, and I would have it as a pillow on my bed. I think that's just really cute. So I'm selling that. You can email me ll42863@yahoo.com. All my address is always in my description. Or you can DM me. So it comes with a long strap. It's beautiful. This is like a beach. This looks like the color, what was it called? By OPI that I wore on my toes. It's almost a neon, but in this color. And see, the bottom is perfect. Hi, Becca. Oh, Marsha. Hi, Marsha. Has like this and this. Very cute. I forget the name of it. What was it called? It was like a beautiful... Hello, Pommy. Hi, Pom-Pom. Do you like this bag? It's all leather. It's brown. Used it maybe 10 times, maybe 7, something like that. It does have a little bit of a defect on the bottom right there. You can name your own price. Smells so good. Has the long strap. Selling my gorgeous Dooney. Used it maybe 10 times. It's just a little too heavy, but I don't sell it. I will keep it, obviously, you know, for the price, and I'm letting you pick the price, because, like, I don't do that either. Like, I'm not, nobody is like me. Just stop it right now. Like, nobody is like me. This is a luggage
Thank fuck there's only one of you.
piece of leather with very beautiful brass hardware. There's nobody like me. I'm very special. And then this was a bag that's under much criticism because guests copied a designer, and these are going for like $300, $200 on eBay. It's not leather. Beautiful. I've used this maybe 5 times. Smoke-free home, but very much an animal home, but there's no animal hair anywhere. And I will put a little gift inside each one for you. That's what I'm selling. Then, see, that's what I'm selling. I'm also always selling my jewelry. I'm going to start making some, I have an idea for some bracelets that I want to start making. Oh,
I've seen somebody else making bracelets I want to start copying.
my nails, I'll show you again. I did them myself. They're like pink candy, heart, kawaii-ish nails.
What is kawaii about them? Nothing. You're just using the word.
I'm going to just blow dry the front. And then I was talking about Trisha Paytas and I'm happy for her that she's pregnant and that's what she's looking forward to. My thing about Trisha Paytas was that the gossip channels now have content, and Peter Monn was one of them. He jumped on that right away. And now they have content, and their bottom, and anyone whose channel, even if they have 5 other channels, but if one of their channels is a drama gossip channel, then they are a bottom feeder. They don't have original content on that channel. I do not agree with gossip sites.
You'd love them if they weren't talking about you, wouldn't you? But if you didn't like them, why do you go on there and read?
Whose sole content is talking about other YouTubers. Yes, the one-off, I talk about other YouTubers. I never put it in the title because I don't want to get views.
But you just
See,
did.
You'll also never hear me say, hang on, you'll never hear me say, please, hi, before we get started on this, hey guys, it's Lori, how are you? Before I get started on this video, can you like, comment, and subscribe? Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Today's video is going to be sponsored by Hot Air. Thank you, Hot Air, for being inside this blow dryer so that my hair is dry and I can style it. If you want Hot Air, use my link below. You'll get 30% off of Hot Air.
I seem to remember you doing videos where you got stuff for free to do the video. Doing a sponsored video is only one step further, and if you were offered a sponsored video, you'd jump on it. Don't talk bollocks.
So in PR today, they sent me a brush. This brush is so amazing. Oh my God, I have never used a brush like it in my life. You need this brush. It's the best brush I've ever used. Fast forward to the next week. You guys, this brush, I just got sent this in PR. It is the best brush ever. Because you just take it and you hold, like you take a piece and you hold it like that. And then you use your hand. Already on there. You hold, and look at that. Look at that curl. So it's very different than most brushes. Well, this video is being sponsored by them, and you know,
you desperately wanted to be sponsored by, who was it? INLP, didn't you? Even though you don't know what INLP stands for.
I'm not being paid to say this. I really am not. I mean, if there's something that they want me to sponsor and I'm not in agreement with it, I just don't do the video. Bullshit. Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, they sound just like that. So, you guys, don't forget to like, ding, ding, comment, and share. Oh, no, wait. Share my videos. Share.
I am sharing your videos.
And subscribe and ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Ring the bell so that you can be notified every time I put a video. Why do people say that? Do we not know what to do by now with YouTube? Like, is it, thank God people say that, or else I wouldn't have known to subscribe to them. I wouldn't have known that I can make a comment. Wow, I can comment. Thank you for reminding me. Nobody is original. No one has an original thought on here.
Including you.
No one has an original channel. Let me contour my nose while I'm at it. Let me contour and bake, right? What happened to baking?
What happened to popsicle lips?
Do we not bake anymore because we realized that was the most ridiculous thing ever? Friday, leave her alone. Friday, I'm going to spray you.
There's no point telling him you're going to spray him.
Because Patrick Starr baked like an ass, caked out his face, dried it out, baking, so then even people who are my age baked.
Including you! Have you forgotten you did that?
And you have dry, crusty eyes. Yep, we need to contour and bake. When are these going to go out of style? Just Press it in. Press, press. I need to contour my nose.
Oh, that reminds me. Jed's Christmas present. Streets of San Francisco. Well, it's sort of a joint Christmas present because after he's watched it, I'll watch it. But yeah, Carl Malden, can't wait.
Yes. Everybody ran right out to get the next best thing. Let's contour. Oh, and then the whole eyebrow thing. The carved out eyebrows.
You jumped on the highlighting the end of your nose till you looked like fucking Tinkerbell trend, didn't you?
Nobody should be baking. And I kind of did.
Yes,
I
you
put
did.
on a lot of concealer. Let's see if I can show you.
You used to bake when you were in California. Have you forgotten? All the videos are there. I never said this. I never did that. You seem to forget that everything's on fucking film. We know what you did and said.
I put on a lot of concealer and then powder over it. But then what I did was I sprayed with the Fix Plus and then I did this.
Could you have got a bigger jar of fucking Vaseline? If you're only using it on your face, you only need a little pot like that, mind you.
If you have a pointy, bony nose, fucking don't contour it. Stupid idiots. Dip it in a teeny bit. Tap it off the back of your hand so that you know you don't have a lot because you don't want it to break down your makeup.
If anyone's copying that, they need fucking help.
And tap it in. This is how I do my brows. Tap it in, don't
Tapper, tapper,
Don't do this.
tapper.
Okay. You could even take a little bit on your finger, like this.
Shove it up your nose.
And as long as you press it, it will not dissolve your makeup. Or at least it hasn't for me. And I use very little.
Over and over and over again.
Okay? Love how that bled a little bit. I want to look a little bit, what's the word?
Trampy.
Grunge. But I tried a real grunge look and it just doesn't look good. I mean, because you're supposed to put bronzer or a dark color under your eye. Well, let's try it here. You can do it like this.
Didn't you say you had an appointment like half an hour ago and you were going?
Let's do this.
Isn't it easier to just do a full face of makeup and sleep in it? Then you look grungy.
I'm sorry, if you have a big YouTube channel, it's nothing to be proud of. You didn't do anything spectacular to get the big YouTube channel. All you did was luck out and you got people to watch you and subscribe. And then what? What have you contributed?
What have you
I'm talking about
contributed?
Michelle Lang, whose parents congratulated her. She quit her real job, and her parents congratulated her like she did something. What did she do? She just had a YouTube channel and happened to have content that a lot of people wanted to watch.
Yes, and she made more money doing that than she did in her full-time job. That's why her parents were congratulating her, because she had the bottle to give up stability and take a chance on building something on YouTube, and it worked, and you're just fucking jealous.
You congratulate somebody? Her parents were proud of her? They were proud of her. That's what she said. They were proud of her for reaching 100,000 subscribers. What did you do to get that? That you didn't have control over that. You put out maybe some good content, and lots of people put out good content and don't have that many subscribers. What is there to be proud of to have a big YouTube channel? Why is that something to be proud of? I think it's cool. Like when I tell people I have 10,000, like people are like, wow. Yeah, it's fun to say, but I'm not proud. The word proud. Her parents were proud of.
Aren't you the person who screams at everybody, you haven't got a YouTube channel, like it's the be all and end all of life to have a YouTube channel? And now someone has grown their channel to 100,000 subscribers, are getting sent expensive PR, bought themselves a beautiful house in Las Vegas, live the high life, and you're jealous
of her. That achievement, all she did was do content, and people watched her and liked her and subscribed to her. That's putting proud on somebody that didn't have control over the number of people that watched her. You're proud of somebody when they do something that is an achievement that they did. They graduated from school. They got a job. They did it. They should say, I'm proud of your content. I'm proud of your videos. I like your videos. We're proud.
Well, maybe that's what they are proud of.
Proud of the videos you put out, but proud of her for quitting her job and reaching a certain number of people that watch her. People all out there, the general public that watches anything, that watches SAS, ASMR eating food. She has what, 9 million subscribers? And no, before you say it, I don't wish I had that. I mean, I wish I had the money. But even then, why does she have 9 million subscribers? I think that's and it's not her fault. It's the people's fault. It's the people that watch the Kardashians and support them.
Like you!
That make them famous, that keep them relevant, that have given them all that money. I'm not above all that. Yeah, her parents, she said that in one of her videos, that she quit her real job, whatever that was.
See, you don't even know what job she quit, do you? You know nothing about her life. You're just jumping on that one sentence and berating the woman.
To just do YouTube. And her parents were so proud. My parents were proud of me. Her words, like, why?
Because she followed her dream. She took a chance. She jumped out of stability into instability and made a go of it. That's what they're proud of. She was tenacious. She was conscientious. She put out stuff that people wanted to see.
What was there to be proud of? Happy for you, yes. If my son's channel blows up, I'll be so fucking happy for him. But, and also I do have to say,
You tell him you were proud. You know damn fucking well. That's why you've just stopped now, because you know damn well you'd tell him you were proud of him for making it on YouTube.
He works really hard on those little skits and his content. So I'm proud of him for following a dream of making skits. Like his is acting. I don't know, I just don't see a makeup channel or a vlog channel or even like what I do as anything to be proud of. Writing a skit, acting in a skit, getting people, the editing. I'm talking about Burke and other people that their editing skills and they make it into like this beautiful thing to watch. It's like a TV show. That I can understand them being proud of her, of their channel, being proud of the content, but to review makeup and fashion, I don't know, I don't agree with it.
Just because nobody watched you do it, that's why. You've tried everything to go viral and nothing worked, and now you're just old and bitter.
I don't agree with fashion in general. That's the problem. I don't agree in this day and age. It's nice to have a nice style, but what I wore in the week, as you just put it on, take the video, and then take off the clothes as a YouTuber, like if I did this full time and it could support me, it's very unfulfilling, you guys. It is very unfulfilling putting on makeup, showing bags, showing jewelry, showing like any one thing. That's why my channel is a hodgepodge of everything. I cannot be in a vacuum doing hauls, doing makeup, doing eating videos, just that, doing just ASMR. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not me, and I don't understand it. And I'm just talking my thoughts here, so like, yeah, of course I judge other people, but don't go on their channel.
It's still judging. It's still gossip. It doesn't matter where you do it. You're still doing the same as every fucker else.
And I don't really judge. Like, I don't judge whether Trisha's going to be a good mother or not. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit what kind of mother she is. I don't care if her house is messy or clean with a kid. What do I care? I don't know her, you know? I certainly don't care enough to have a channel that just talks about other channels. Solely talks about other channels. There's so much crap on YouTube. It's all crap. I have to go. That's the end of my vlog, or getting ready with me, my thoughts. Take it with a grain of salt. Do not internalize this. Don't think about it and let anything I said fester in you. It's not worth it. I'm nobody. I am not anybody for you to give a second thought to once I turn this off.
Oh, I got to the end. Thank fuck. And so did you. Sat there smiling, waiting for your chocolate womble. If you got to the end with me, thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one.